Well, hello everybody. Happy weekend to everyone. It is Saturday, September 19th, 2015. I apologize for posting this video so late in the day, but as you may be aware of, it is Mercury retrograde. And yes, I had technical difficulties with my iPad earlier in the day, and it worked my last nerve. So I walked away from it and cooked, and now I'm back. So Mercury retrograde is when Mercury, the planet of communication, stops going direct in the sky and it stands still, and then it appears to be going backwards in its orbit. And it's not a bad thing, it's just that we are human beings that are used to doing and doing and going and going, and it's a time to pause and rest and reflect. So retrograde is for resting, reflecting, rejuvenating, revisiting, rethinking, readjusting your plans. And any RE, retrograde, redo, rest, rejuvenate, relax. So if things aren't working, don't force things, and just pause and reflect, rest, do something, do something you enjoy. If something's not working for you, then, give yourself a timeout, like a grown-up timeout, and you'll be happy that you did. And it's also a fall equinox this weekend, and I'm just feeling like I wanted to do a special thing for the weekend and do a card reading for Saturday and Sunday together. So I'm going to pull 3 cards that represent the beginning, the middle, and the ending weekend energies for you. I'm using a deck that I have not used in a while, and it's a tarot deck, and it's called the Animal Wisdom Tarot. It's by Dawn Brunke, and I really like this deck, and I've been feeling sort of, because of the fall equinox, like a kind of an outdoor nature vibe. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, and then at the end I have some angel decks and some oracle decks here, and I'll pull an angel card or something towards the end just to, bring it all together. So for the energies of September 19th and 20th, September 19th and 20th, Saturday and Sunday. Let's see, for the first part of the weekend, I'm going to pull a card. Which card wants to come through for us? For the beginning, September 19th. Okay, and I think I'll just pull all 3 and then I'll interpret them. So the second one, okay, ooh, I really like this already. And the third one, haha. Look at all the flying creatures. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, Mercury is the winged messenger, and it's swift and communicative, and we have pulled these cards during the Mercury retrograde when things slow down and they don't move as fast. And the first one is the number 13 card, and it says Moth, Omen of Death. And that is not as scary as it sounds. It correlates with the regular tarot card, which is the number 13, Death. And for every new beginning, something must end. So Death is actually a really awesome tarot card to get, especially during the retrograde period. It's when you rest, you reevaluate, you reassess, you release. That's the word I'm really getting, is it's the moth is release. And then the next card we have is the crow, which is 9 of feathers. And then the third card we have is the magpie, which is the 7 of feathers. And in this animal tarot deck, the feathers cards represent the suit of swords, which is all the air signs, Gemini, which is ruled by Mercury, Libra, and Aquarius. So it represents mentality and your thinking. And in the middle of the weekend, which I'm sort of feeling like is later this evening, tonight, and tomorrow morning, crow, 9 of feathers. And if you see, there's a little figure here, and it looks like she's tucked into a little bed, and she's got her head on the wing as if it were a pillow. And then there's a full moon. There's also a full moon there. And the full moon represents illusion. And the full moon on the 9 of feathers cards, 9 of swords, is all about, it's a woman in bed sitting up, and she looks like she's just awoken from a nightmare. So these two cards together are definitely about, during the retrograde, releasing some form of thinking that's not serving you any longer. And you have that ability. And of course, you know I'm all about manifesting. And if you think bad thoughts, you manifest bad things, and then you think more bad thoughts, and you stay trapped in a nightmare of your own thinking. So towards the end of the weekend, you have the magpie, which is a totally different tone. It's the daytime. There's a circus tent. There's lots of colors, the full rainbow spectrum of all the colors of the chakra system. And that rainbow is saying joy. And he's got a key in his mouth. And you know, magpies and crows are both birds that are like, ooh, shiny. And they collect things. So this one is saying you've been collecting thoughts that aren't happy ones, or they don't work for you. And release them and collect some happy thoughts. Like some really, have a little bit of fun. Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, go out in nature. Again, I've been feeling this thing about going in nature. Walk barefoot on the grass, because that is very grounding for us. And when you're very much in the mind, you're way up on the other end of the spectrum. You're up in the crown chakra, and you're not connecting to your root chakra. And that's where your sense of security comes from. So you may be needing to walk on the grass or sit on the ground and really ground yourself to the base chakra, so that your energy system is doing a complete circuit. And that when you feel secure, you'll think nicer, happier thoughts. When you feel insecure, you think negative, worried thoughts. So that's really what I'm getting for the weekend. But this is the very beginning of Mercury retrograde, and it goes for like 3 weeks. So think about that, you know, think about that being the theme for the entire next 3 weeks. It's setting a tone for us to investigate our thinking and think happier thoughts and change it around. And the key in his mouth is like the key to happiness. What is your key to happiness? So think about how you can improve your thoughts and find the thoughts that turn it around for you. I would really like to pick a return of spirit card. I don't know, the magpie card has such delicious, beautiful, happy colors in it. And if we're talking about turning our thinking around, so why don't I just pick not just a theme for this weekend, obviously, but again, the beautiful Return of Spirit cards. I'll pick a card for the weekend that also can be a theme for the entire Mercury retrograde situation, so that we feel better and we have some sort of starting point for I'm getting resetting our thought process. You know, obviously release the death of old thinking and old illusions. Something, and this is like a rainbow, you know, something is going to come to light, not just during the weekend, I have a feeling, but during this Mercury retrograde. So I just moved the cards there to make a little space for a beautiful Return of Spirit Oracle card that has something to show us for the weekend of September 19th and 20th, 2015, the beautiful fall equinox. Fall is my favorite time of year. And also for the Mercury retrograde. So give us a card, a Return of Spirit Oracle card. Okay. That one says recognition. And the first thing that comes to my mind is recognizing when we're having a negative thought process. And recognizing it is like the first step in pulling yourself out of the spiral of negative thinking. But the second is that it's yellow, and that's your solar plexus chakra. That's like sunshine, and astrological sign I think of is Leo, and summer, and, you know, recognizing the happy, sunny thoughts, the happy, sunny summertime. Like, what did you like about your summer? What did you really enjoy? And now that we're having the death of summer and the birth of fall, you know, taking some of that, you know, recognizing it, recording it in your mindset and bringing it forward into the fall. Like summer can be all year round for you. It lives in your mind. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. Like I said, it's for the weekend of the 19th and the 20th. And I will make every effort to get back to you with a new video on Monday. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Get outside and walk on the grass and enjoy your life, and know that you can let go of your negative thinking. You just need to recognize it and release it. You can turn negative thoughts into beautiful thoughts. So have a happy weekend. Have a happy Saturday. I love you all. And please, if you need my assistance, send me an email at rasinkula@gmail.com. Thanks.